Hello everyone, my name is Tricrow, this is Murtag here. He's played the game once. I have played the game a few more times than once. Yes, about 16 hours worth or so. So, this is LostWinds. It's a small little platformer, and I think I am going to get straight into it. There'll be some weird things you might be seeing to do with some cutscene animation skips, which I'm only just actually realizing this PC will work on. All the practice PCs it won't work on, but this one it will, so that's great. So we're gonna get like a 25-minute time. Anyway, ready for tech when tech is ready. Cool. 3, 2, 1, go. So, in any good run, we're going to immediately exit out to the main menu again, because we usually have to wait for this small little boy to wake up. He's already up, he's already running. Woo! He's running to the right. We have about a minute where he's quite slow. We don't have any of the abilities yet, we don't have any wind. We got this little cursor rustling around the wind, but that's about it. So, the fun thing I can do with animation skips is this, and now we've skipped that animation, and now we've skipped that animation. This has not worked on any of the practice PCs. Now we've skipped that animation, and now we've skipped that animation. We've got some text dialogue here. This is an animation we can't skip, where it's doing a cutscene explaining the story about there's an evil there's an evil spirit, this wind spirit helped, an old guy called Dio was able to stop him, and he's forgotten everything now. He's actually our granddad. But yeah, skipping this. Because now we have animation skip, there is literally no downtime, so I have a lot to talk about. So we've now got the wind spirit unlocked, and we can flow right along here at this point. Oh, yeah. Okay, how are you doing, Murtag?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Cool.
Yeah.
So at the very beginning, we only have one wind gust. Later on, in like a minute or two, we will unlock our next one. Well, our next like 3 gusts, and that's how many gusts we'll be sticking out for the rest of the game. And we'll be doing some fun things. So this has got Metroidvania elements where we unlock an ability, and then we're able to use that to unlock a new area. So then we don't skip that one, since it's a very short one and sometimes it can be annoying. We do skip this one, skip this one, that one too. It was really annoying, since that used to be where I split, so then I have no time to split in my old route, so I had to change my split timing. It was fun.
Yeah, so
awesome.
That's a hardware-dependent trick, and you didn't know it was hardware-dependent until
I
you came to ESA and it didn't
I
work.
came to ESA and I was like, wait, this doesn't work. Wait, the PC's just crashing straight away, so I'm glad it's not crashing.
Yeah, but it turns out this PC
so
does work.
If we do have volatile, hey, this could crash, I suppose, if it suddenly decides to stop working, and then I'll stop doing the animation skip at all points. So we're just going through the story here. We're like woken up, we fell down a hole, we found this rock. This rock's called Enril, and it's a wind spirit. We're now going back to our hometown to see our granddad, Dio. It was him all along. Who was the special powerful guy who used to... he saved the world at one point. Crazy.
Yep, it was Dio.
Yeah, it was Dio all along. Anyway, I'm doing this thing here where I suppose I could skip that one. See, I'm not practiced with the animation skip, so I'm just like, wait, yeah, I could have actually skipped that a little bit. Like that, yep, could have done that a little bit. Here's Dio, he's an old man. And yes, I am clicking for all of the dialogue. There aren't many, there's several dialogue boxes. The next, like, section is where we have, like, the majority of dialogue boxes. There's, like, one big one where we talk to an archaeologist. But yeah, some strange things are going on in town. And an archaeologist is showing up. Remember to go this way? Wow, I usually don't make that jump.
Yeah, so just to explain some of the movement
here.
Yeah,
please do.
So Tricrow's using his mouse, which is the big cursor there, and basically every time he clicks and drags, he's causing a gust of wind to appear, and he's pushing along the main character, Toku, here. There is no jump button in this game. So all the movement is just done by pushing your character, basically, with these gusts of wind. You can't keep gust of winding infinitely, though. You have a limited amount, and then we get more throughout.
3.
And every time he touches the ground, he gets them back again. So the best form of movement is to push Taku slightly in the air, along as quick as possible, and then down again, so that he lands as quickly as possible to refresh the wind.
Yeah, and my mouse was in sort of a weird position there. It's very mouse dependent, really. It's a very pretty game. Like, you can see me rustling the leaves in the background. Ooh, I wonder if I can skip the animation of, like, the transitions between the zones.
Are you going to try it?
No.
Yeah,
not right now. Maybe. We'll find out if I do later on. But there aren't many... No, I'm not going to skip that, because it'll just fade to black, and yeah. So if I fall down that hole, that's where we fell down in the very beginning of the game. It would set us back to, like, the area at the beginning of the game, so I really don't want that. Good thing we didn't. So there's a little bit of a long jump there to, like, just minor platforming optimizations here and there. There are some few segments where we do it where we platform in a way that means we can sequence break. Yeah, that's the right English. Yeah, segment break. Ooh, sounds like a fighting move. Okay, so this is a fun part where I have to make sure I multitask both this boulder and myself. If I get perfect RNG here, that boulder will land right on a platform. Ooh. Hey, so I don't have to do some fiddling around with it afterwards there. So here we go again. We are about to unlock our second main ability. I can skip that, and I can skip that, and I can skip that. It might look a little bit scuffed on stream. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully it looks fine. Well, you'll tell me in the comments below. No. So this is the wind stream ability, where now we can sort of make a flow. We don't use this a whole lot, but it does give us our triple flick a small hover afterwards as well. So that's useful to make a little bit extra height sometimes. Cool. We're expected to then use the slipstream, the mechanic, to unlock that fire, go through that bramble bush there. But you can just go around and not have to do that puzzle segment. So that's technically one of the first sequence breaks in the game. Yeah, there's one whole split of 5 minutes where there's 3-4 hard sequence breaks in a row. Where I'll look forward to that later, and hopefully I get all of them first try. So slight optimization there of actually taking the top path, so I don't have to mess around with weird camera angles. Although it will mean I have to slowly fall along this, so I can actually... Because there's a little bit of a ledge right there at the bottom. So if you use all of your gusts early, you just fall down to that ledge and cannot fall... you just get stuck on that ledge. So, as the only person at ESA who's played this apart from me, tell me a little bit about this game.
Yeah, it's actually... a lot harder than it looks to optimize the movement, I think, is one of the main things. When I first played this game, my instinct was to spam click as much as possible.
Like this.
But actually, you kind of want to wait for it to get the full gust, and then... So there's kind of very much a rhythm to it. You see Tricrow's kind of doing, once Taku starts slowing down, that's when he does, the next flick, and then the flick down and very quickly flicking again.
And also, just dealing with platforming in general. I'm making sure I do it at certain points. This is, an okay. Sometimes it's hard to... Hey, cool, that's
nice.
Perfectly fine. That's, an easy hard jump to make. Easy hard.
Yeah, we're going to see some harder jumps later.
In terms of casual play, yeah, that's hard, but, it's the easy one out of the ones we got going here. So dealing with certain platforming, so making sure I hit the floor at certain locations.
Yeah, so there's one of the fire puzzles. We're going to see that a lot. We've already seen it a whole bunch with the drag from a source of fire to light things on fire.
Cool. So next I need to grab this boulder. Come with me, my friend. Do not fall in that corner. Jump over this trigger. So it's really easy to get Flowha skip right there. I named it Flowha skip because Flowha was sitting next to me as I found out you could skip that piece of dialogue. But unfortunately we're going to have to walk back that way. So, wait, nope, yep, cool, that's fine. We might have to unskip it in a minute. I can skip that. But now rather than unlocking abilities, we've got a few chests, and there's not much of an animation with this, so it doesn't actually skip that much time. So that's Dio there. He's realized something. These chests unlock his memories, as it were. So he can remember the time before when he used to have a stand. But no, like when he used to have this wind spirit. So is this wind spirit a stand? No, okay. So yeah, see, there's the animation I got on the other way around. There. Yeah, we do some like fun little bounces with these. It's actually not optimal to use that one and just run straight up because yeah, it flows us all the way to the right, all the way to the left. We're going straight to the left.
Yeah. So the chests are the key objective of the game. Once we get all 4 chests, we can basically finish the game.
Yeah, Dio remembers about this Earth spirit, and we got to then go save him, basically.
Yeah, so we've got our first chest of 4.
Awesome. We need important counting. Counting is very important. We go 1, 2, 4, 3 here, as all speedrunners do. So I got to make sure I don't fall down this hole. Great. Yep, didn't fall down the hole. It's very important I don't fall down the hole. Alright, because then there's just a bit of a less optimal movement segment there. Cool. So we've unlocked the first chest. Next we're going over to the left-hand side of the map again. It's unfortunate that this game is really neat, although it is a bit padded with the thing you need to do is on the left-hand side of the map, then the right-hand side of the map, then the left-hand side of the map, then the right-hand side of the map.
There's a lot of backtracking.
Yeah, like the thing I'm going to do is on the left-hand side of the map, which will actually take me back around to the right-hand side of the map, so then I have to walk to the left-hand side of the map again. Oh, so what happened right there is I landed on the boulder rather than actually... Okay, I should have gone up here, and so I've... Ah, cool, nice. It's intended to go above there, but I did not go the cool intended route there, kinda. Yeah, we're about to unlock Vortex, which the Vortex lets us break the sequences a little bit because it lets us basically, those boulders, we can like spiral them up, charge them up, and have them flung at ourselves, which can break our height limit, which can definitely help to sequence break. So this boulder is annoying. We're going to just be a bit slow with it because this is another segment where I have to organize this boulder and myself at the same time. You can go on there nicely. Nope, I said on there nicely. Unfortunately, we're the same wind spirit. Yes, Panda is very excited. Woo, we're about to unlock the Vortex. Yes.
Yeah, the Vortex is a very cool power-up.
Yeah, skip animation and skip animation and skip animation. I'm actually really excited that I can do it. Okay, so yeah, this is what the rocks sound like. So I can get this all powered up and flung. So now I've got the height to make my way back up here, which well, you're meant to go all the way around and do this whole other puzzle segment. But we're going to go back round to, because the exit of that puzzling segment is right here, pick up this rock, which we can now use the Vortex ability to, that sound it makes is breaking this crystal, and it also breaks this rock over here as well. That was nice and smoothly done as well. I'm happy with that.
Nice, well done.
So, oh, cool, yeah. So that was the first of a few hard bits. So then the next hard bit, where I basically have to do what I did a second ago with that like sound thingamajiggy, with just a normal boulder. You're meant to like go around, pick up a seed, have the seed grow. Oh, that's way too high.
Yeah, this is a hard jump here.
It's out of all of them. Okay, come on, rock. Hey, hits me on the head. Okay, it's just going a bit too high, and that's kind of gonna be dangerous. Okay, I'm glad that worked.
Well
okay. Okay, so it doesn't stop. The next room is immediately another kind of difficult jump where it's the longest diagonal that we actually have to make. That's probably not gonna make. Yeah, okay.
Ooh,
It made it long enough for us to grab onto this enemy, and now the enemy is out of the way. Like getting this in 2 tries is perfectly reasonable because that enemy is annoying. And yeah, okay, cool. That's
nice,
easy.
well done.
It looks really it doesn't
jump.
look actually that hard, but as you can attest.
Yeah, that took me maybe like 13 tries, 14 tries.
To even try that. And then the one I've actually been struggling with the most since coming here, which is annoying. So in the section to the right of us in a second, Okay, just break this for future. Let's see if I can do this. That's hey, I'm
Nice.
really
That's
that
so
pushed,
much harder than it
that
looks.
pushed me up a lot higher than I was usually expected.
That's really good.
Maybe there's also some weird frame rate stuff going on there. Okay, so we've actually got a really good run going here, so rip estimate in the good way. So here's the second chest in it. Yeah, skip animation. You're right? Okay, cool. The thing is saying, let's go talk to Dio, because we've gotten 2 chests now. We can get the cape, which is the final power-up of this run. There is actually a second game of this. I'm pretty sure in the second game, the cape just gets burnt immediately on the opening cutscene. So he's like, okay, yep, take away your flight ability. Okay, cool, use the slow thingamajiggy. Because, yeah, as you can imagine, starting a game like this and instantly having flight is a pretty big power-up.
Yeah.
In the second game. Didn't like the second game as much. It had a bit more padding, but perhaps you'll see it at some other point in time. Cool.
I did just want to mention that, so world record on speedrun.com for this game is 26:31, which doesn't actually have the animation cancels. So world record is a real possibility here.
Yeah, it entirely. I'll be surprised if it really. I'd have to like have the game crash in order to not get world record. And hey, I'm really good at crashing games, right?
You're really tempting fate there, Tricrow.
Anyway, here's Dio. He's gonna give us a cape. Yes, thank you. The Jumperella cape, is that what its actual name is? Cool. It unfortunately, like, the flight in this game is just a bit slow, as you can see, just a little bit there. So we are still just gonna do our pushes along. So we're going back here. We're gonna do the 4th chest first. We can actually go down here. We have to do a brief segment where just get rid of that guy. We're using that rock. Okay, I didn't get the vortex immediately from up there, but that's fine. Sometimes I try to do a vortex from far away. Ooh,
oh, nice! You
that
boosted
was,
yourself
yeah,
into it. That was nice.
Spicy. Look at that intended trick. Oh wait, I should actually play the game,
don't
not clap.
yourself. Keep playing.
Yeah, nice. That was pretty sick.
This is the cape.
Yeah, this is the cape. It does, when I'm just going directly up, it does a weird, like, jagged motion thing where it doesn't expect me to be up yet, and then it pushes me up. So now we've got the cape. The game's telling us to always go down. This sometimes weirdly doesn't break. Okay, cool. We got that. So this is the like one of the final big puzzle segments. We've got these like rock blobs now as well. Luckily those rock blobs are tough enough to vortex and fling into. Yay! We heard the sound. That sound meant I broke a wall there, which I needed to do in a second. Yeah. Breaking this down, getting the fire down here, moving myself down meanwhile while that's falling. So this is the thing I broke a minute ago, standing actually on the platform, pushing this along across that section, making sure it doesn't fall in the hole. I've sort of made it so the ball is moving a bit further ahead of me. Just going to set this up for vortex, fling it over there, don't make it fling in the hole. It fell in the hole, unfortunately. So that's fine, you just have to get it out of the hole. Cool. Vortex, please. Thank you kindly. Smash. Okay. Got the 4th chest. Woo. Yay.
3 out of our 4 chests now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, animation skip. Cool. Oh yeah, animation skip. Okay, so this is the flight being weird. I'm just gonna do that little last jump normally. Because sometimes weirdness. So I'm going to land on the little ledge there and then fall normally for a bit so I can actually miss the jump. It's all intended in RNG, that's fine. This game, which has basically no RNG, as opposed to most of the games I run. Hi, my name is Tricrow. I run Darkest Dungeon and XCOM. This isn't Darkest Dungeon. Ooh, if anything, this is a windy dungeon. Anyway, I'm going to go off and complete the 3rd chest now, which is a lot easier in comparison to everything else. Oh, where are we going? 19 minutes? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright. Nice. Maybe like 19 minutes at this point. I'm usually seeing at like 20, so yeah.
This is good pace.
Yeah,
you
it's
did
pretty
really
cool.
good with
Pretty
the hard
cool.
jumps.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So now all I have to do is actually just go off route and go the wrong way, and then I'll lose a minute there. That's an idea. Okay, so if I go up here a bit, I can take this boulder with me. Push along here. Try to start vortex. I did start vortex and push that into there. Cool. This is basically the segment where they teach you how to use the wind cape. So in the next little bit, in the next screen, although I could use the cape for this bit here, it's kinda alright speed-wise, but it's not nearly as quick as being optimal with the cape. Anyway, we're going directly up here. Nope, we're not. We're going directly up here. No, okay, wait, actually, what? You're right, game. Thank you.
Okay, there we go.
Ooh, the game functioning as
The cape
proper.
worked as intended. Clap.
Yeah, high five. Anyway, okay, so now I've gotten the height I need. I can actually just keep going normally. Yeah, so that's the hardest segment in the game. No, very much lying. Because, yeah, the chest is just here, not trapped in any sort of dungeon. It's just by this nice, cute windmill. Animation skip.
Yeah, so that's 4 out of 4 chests.
Cool. So now we're going to talk to Dio. He's going to show us going to, I suppose, a dark chamber. Okay, so the one other thing I've got to mention here is there's a mushroom on the right-hand side. If I actually go too far to the right immediately, I can hit that and it bounces me to the right. So just take a center path. Holiday parks. Cool. Okay, I missed that. That's fine. I can just do the slow pathway up this way and up here. And we fight a boss fight. Yeah, this is a Souls-like.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. No, there's just a small boss fight which incorporates some of the mechanics of like using the fire streams, using the vortex, pulling out various gemstones, which we've been doing all this run so far, and killing these blob spirits. If they do like latch onto you, it does make you go slower. They make you go slower. So I've been trying to avoid it this whole time, but as a gust I can be used. 1 second. So animation skip, animation skip, animation skip, and a brief animation skip. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No more skipping here. This is just he will move around, and this is Magbrog, I think his name is.
Yeah, he's terrifying.
Yeah. What do you think? Oh, nice. Good tail. Yeah. Yeah. Very scary. He's just found out what a tree is. He's gonna crush a tree, as all babies do. Anyway, he's gonna put his hand out in front of us. He's got a bit of a headache. And we're gonna burn his hand and take out the needle that's stuck in his hand.
Yeah, that's very kind of you.
Yeah, it's actually in the same universe as Spyro Hero's Tale, I believe, where they have the cursed gems.
So he wants to thank you here, but he can't see you, so he's gonna find you. He's gonna poke his head in.
Yeah, poke his head in and like, are you
here? That wasn't very nice.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Like he needs to go back. I don't know. Oh gosh, he's now doing a Donkey Kong,
he's not happy with that.
And he's gonna put his left hand forward, woo, in which we burn it and then pull out the needle. Like, I admit when I was first playing this game, this actually took me like a solid minute, because like, you have to use the fire to like break away some of the blob first. And that wasn't immediately obvious to me. Anyway, so fires. Oh, we're coming up on time pretty much right now. I do apologize. I see there's some donations. We can read them out now.
But first, can I just say, that's world record.
Oh, cool, 23. Heck yeah. Yeah, nice. So, as you said, 26:47, so that's 3 minutes. Basically 3 minutes faster than world record with animation skips on. Nice!
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, feel free to play those out now or...
Anonymous donated $50 for the children. Also for the Arceus fight.
Woo! Arceus! Pokemon Legends! Yeah, so that is the end of the run. Hi, my name is Tricrow. I hope you enjoyed. He's now picking up Dio. Aw, how cute. Whoa.
So you just wanted to help?
He's powering him up.
Can you hit him with a rock? Twice?
I think I did. Wonder if I can animation skip that. I can. So this is the end credit scene where it's just like unaware. It's basically setting up for the return to the LostWinds. There's gonna be a sequel. There is a sequel. To be continued. Ooh. Yeah. I managed to buy this game and the next game for a total of £3 on a Steam deal. It was really cool, really good value. I've enjoyed it a lot. And anyway, that's all from me. I hope you enjoy the next few runs. Bye.